What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy, Cable I Never Care, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing in Warframe, glorious Warframe. Welcome to my Warframe themed builds, in which I take whatever your favorite TV show, anime character, or villain, and I make them into a Warframe character. Now in this one, we're rocking with Aang, the Avatar, the last airbender. Aang was a male air nomad, was born in 12 BG and the Avatar during the century-long conflict known as the 100-Year War. His immediate predecessor was Avatar Roku, and his immediate successor is Avatar Korra. As the Avatar of his time, he is the only person capable of using all four bending elements: airbending, waterbending, earthbending, and firebending. He is also one of the few avatars and one of the first in many cycles to learn the ancient art of energy bending, and the first avatar known to actively use the technique. Now, for this build, you're going to need Zephyr, which you can only get from dojos. You got to be part of a clan. You can join Genoway, which is mine. I'm going to find our clan leader's name. Now, it's called Zephyr. Now, you can buy her from the marketplace for about, I think it's 175 plat, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Now, Zephyr is the queen of the air. She is an air goddess, so she's a perfect fit. There he is, Master Quinlong. Just basically send him a message and he'll invite you. He'll be back on. He just been off for a couple of days because of work. It's alright. Just send him a message and he'll definitely invite you in. We're about 144 member strong clan, and we also are very active. We always are active. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright, now we're into the actual color scheme of it itself. Alright, now you want to basically go with the orange and red Aang actually wore all the time. His normal get up right now is side around his shoulder, as you can see. Also, let's just be real here. Use a normal Zephyr helmet because the other looks fucking stupid. Just use the normal one. It'll complement Aang a whole lot better. Alright, anyway. There are two packs you're really going to need for this. You're going to really need the Classic Saturated, and you're going to need the Ice Pack for this. 75 plat each. If you're going to roleplay, you got to roleplay correctly. Now, Aang always wore the same type of clothes. It was basically a darker orange and a light orange. That was the whole air nomad thing. I don't know why they like orange so much, but anyway, now you see where I'm actually going right here with this. Make sure you pick the color that you see where the star is at right there. You see that? Make sure you pick that color. If you don't, then it will not complement it as well as it could. Now you're going to want to actually hit this shade of blue for the arrow. You see that blue stuff that's going all around Zephyr up into her head and her arms? That's exactly how Aang's arrows was. Now let's be honest, with Zero's body it kind of looks like a Picasso painting, so it was very difficult to even get it like this. Alright, now you can't say I don't put work in my videos. Alright guys, now we're going to get into the final color, which is that little light orange right there. That little light orange, in all honesty, just ties it all together. It really does. Alright, now this part right here is going to really sell it. The energy. Oh, by the way guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, because I will be doing more of these videos along with the Division, Naruto, and such like that. Now this is why you need the Ice Pack. You're going to need this type of white, and that's only available in the Ice Pack. That type of white complements Aang's color of the air he uses perfect. It does. It's just perfect. You cannot get any better than this. Alright, now that I showed you all that, it's time to get into the weapons. Now, you want to actually use a Suro. Why? Because the Suro has those two fans on the end of it right there. Really simulates Aang's staff for airbend. And you get that from joining the clan dojo. They have to have it built. Ours has it built. You can message once again Master Quinlaw and come in here and grab this. I don't really know the resources. Now you want to go with something like this color scheme. In all honesty, it really doesn't matter what color you're going to go for Aang's staff. That one you can kind of be versatile with, but make sure it's a more tan color. Now Aang did have two companions. He had Appa and he had Momo. Now of course I'm talking about animal only. I'm not talking about Katara and Sokka. Alright, now we're gonna switch his color over to gray. This is the closest we can get to Appa's actual color. I know he was a more white, but you know, in a certain type of lighting it'll do well. Let's see. Should we put attachments on here? I'm going to see what a attachment would. No, actually, Abba was not battle ready like this. You know, he had a saddle. I'll just count the collar as a saddle. Alright, now you can either go with this or you can go with your Sentinel. Now your Sentinel over here, in all honesty, you should go with the Digera, only because the default color matches Momo's skin perfectly. You don't even have to really try much with this one, just default skin. Alright, now that I showed you guys the color schemes and everything, it's time for me to get into the mod. There it is. Alright guys, now with Aang, you want to first put on Energy Siphon. Remember, Aang had an immense amount of energy being the Avatar. Especially, he always was very hyperactive. Having access to all of his past lives, he could draw energy from over hundreds of his past lives. Jesus, that's why the Avatar is the greatest force in the Avatar world. Alright, now we're going to get into the next mod, which is Heavy Impact. When Aang hit the ground, he always made a type of air sonic boom. Now, with Seismic Impact, you can simulate that with any Warframe. You want to also equip Rush on this. Aang was always noted to be able to run faster than the wind, so you have to be able to run faster than most of your teammates. With airbending, he was able to propel himself to speeds that were unheard of for his time. You also want to get into quick thinking. Avatar Korra has proven that even with a heavily damaged body, with the Avatar state, that's energy alone, you can move around and still fight. Case in point, when she had Mercury inserted into her pores, she was still able to ravage an entire area to try to fight her enemy. Now you want to go to power efficiency. Because Aang was a air nomad, he basically had all the basics down. He was also seemingly the greatest airbender in the air temple, well, among the children per se. Now you want to also have flow. Now, coupled with Aang's immense avatar nature, where he can already draw heavy energy from his past lives, he already has a high energy pool itself, being the airbender that he is. I honestly have not seen that guy break a sweat hardly any of the time, except when he was very tired in that one mission. Now, Blind Rage. Blind Rage suits the Avatar perfectly. This is going to simulate his Avatar state. Basically, his power was strengthened, but the efficiency of it was lowered because he didn't have control of it. He gained control later on, but we're talking about now. Alright guys, now we're going to get into the gameplay of playing as Aang, the Avatar. Alright, this is so awesome. Now, once again, you can get Zero from the clan dojo. Send me or my leader a message and we'll invite you to the clan. You have to get all the parts, and then you have to get the resources, or you can just buy it with platinum. Either way, it's still worth it. Alright, now it's time for some airbending. Booyah! Hahaha. Freaking awesome. Just look how badass that is. Zeph just walking around with all these tornadoes around her, just completely demolishing everything. Look, the enemies are just running away. I freaking love this. Alright, now basically you really don't have to do much else role playing wise besides just use Zephyr's regular abilities. You really don't need hardly any weapons in order to copy Aang's abilities. Zephyr does everything for you. Zephyr, once again, can also float. You see how when I jump, Zephyr floats a bit? That's another awesome thing that Zephyr does. Now, it seems like she can truly glide on air, and that's what I wanted for this roleplay. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Make sure to check out my theme Warframe series later on today, because I will be doing another one. I didn't do them for about 2 weeks because I had some Naruto stuff to do, but I will be doing a bunch of them. It's going to be Division, Naruto, and Warframe stuff. It's going to be primarily on this channel from now on. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. You've been an amazing audience. Peace out and talk to you later.